Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's instruction time. Today's all about graphing and writing inequalities. What are inequalities? They're the math sentences that instead of having an equal sign, they have the alligator, okay, the Pac-Man. Walk, 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 walk. So your work today is going to be a regular sentence, a word sentence, and you have to figure out how to write it as an inequality and graph it as an inequality. Like I said earlier, do your best to figure out how to draw an inequality in there somehow. But definitely write it. So, for example, I have a problem. X is less than or equal to 5. So my variable is, of course, X. Okay, so it could be anything. X, T, P, W, happy face, whatever. It's just, that's your variable. That's the unknown. So it's X is less than or equal to, which means I'm going to use the Pac-Man that's facing away because he's not going to eat this. This is less than what he's going to eat. So he's going to eat 5. So it's less than or equal to 5. So remember, the Pac-Man, the alligator, you put some teeth on him. Teeth. Okay, he wants to eat the bigger number. He's going to eat 5. Whatever this X is, it's less than or equal to 5. But he wants the bigger number. Okay, so he doesn't want 4, doesn't want 3, doesn't want 2. He wants the 5. He's going to always eat the 5 because this may be 5 or may not be 5. But this is always going to be 5. So that's your less than or equal to. Now, if I'm going to graph it, because that's what most of your IXLs are going to be about. In class, I said, when you're graphing, I don't need all the ticks. I don't need all the numbers. I just need 5. Start with 5 and tell me, is it open or closed? Remember, if it's equal to, if it's less than or equal to or greater than equal to, it's a solid because it includes that number. This includes 5. This could be 5. X could be less than or equal to 5, so which means it could be 5. But if it's just less than or greater than, it's open. Because it can be everything up to 5, but not 5. It could be 4.9999999999999, and that counts, but not 5. Because it has to be less than 5. So for my example here, I have X is less than or equal to 5. So I'm going to put a, what kind of circle? Closed circle, very good. Yeah, so I have a closed circle. And people are always wondering what direction. What direction does the line go? It literally points in the direction over here. Look at the mouth. Think of it as an arrow. I'll even get rid of all this stuff. I'll get rid of the teeth so you can see it as an arrow. It tells you what direction the line should go. It works as like the head of an arrow. So it should be everything. Let me make it nice and thick so you can see. It should be everything that way. That way. Everything less than 5. Because it's X is less than or equal to 5. All right. Anything else I think I have to go over? I did this part. Remember, these are everything up to it, but not including. This is everything up to it and the number. I feel like that's good. Today's pretty basic lesson. Just make sure you hit your IXLs. The IXLs are important. I gave you a short amount of work on the worksheet because I didn't like the thing that was there originally. So make sure you hit your IXLs. That's where all your work's at. All right, Stingrays. See you tomorrow. Bye. All right, I'm rolling one more time because I forgot to tell you something. So when you do the worksheet, when you in the answer spot, there's not going to be a way to write the equal to, less than or equal to sign. So on my example, I had X is less than or equal to 5. But there is no less than or equal to button. Like you can do the caret for the less than, and there is an equal sign. So what I want you to do X less than or equal to 5. When you write it in the Google spot. X less than or equal to 5. That's the way I know that it is also equal to and not just less than or equal to. And do your best to try to figure out if you can find a way to actually draw the graph in there, please do. But I'm more concerned that you know how to write it. Creativity points for those that figure out how to draw it in there. Thank you.